120 knots of ground speed. It's crazy. And no traffic. Let's do quick before running a checklist. Yep. Gas both, mixture rich, carb it off. Alright. We got the seatbelts.
I think a little close.
Yeah, right. That's okay. Yeah. Just a little bit. Tower 6 uniform on a right, correction, left downwind, 19er.
64 uniform on 19er, clear for the option, right close traffic approved.
Okay, 19er clear for the option, and then right cross traffic on the go, 126 uniform. Alright, clear for the option.
Yeah, clear for option. Again, the runway.
Wind check, please.
Wind 170 at 8.
170 and 8.
1G. 85 knots for 10 green. .200. Listen. Left turn.
Okay. Okay, looking pretty good. I want you guys to make me shut up today, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's pretty headwind. Yeah. Not bad, yeah. Rudder control, props up. Core repeat, and max power. .55, rotate. Great job, man, great job.
A little bumping.
Yeah, it is. So you want to try maybe 20 knots on the flaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to make a right cross traffic for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably just try to 20 knots on flaps next time, so that we can reduce like the surface of the wing so that maybe you can also reduce the bumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because the wind is a little windy today. Gonna make a right turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, in case the wind is like around 10 knots or more, then wind was reporting like 170 to 8. It's pretty close to the 10 knots, right? And
Yeah.
in that case, you can reduce the flap setting. I mean, to the 20 degrees instead of 30. Then maybe it's got a little bumpy, less bumpy.
Yeah.
Cessna 64 uniform, runway 19, clear the option.
19, clear for option, 6 uniform.
Monte side, map play region 8.
That flight, I'm on the side, the Almighty 72992, transition approved.
792, transition approved, map play 8.
Alright, you are clear for option.
Yeah. Copy.
Yep.
Orbit 7. 1G.
So we are already lower, so we can make an early turn.
Yeah.
Attention all aircraft, status Lima is current at Monte, wind 190, visibility 10, clear below 2000, temperature 24, dew point 16, altimeter 2992, GPS Bravo approaching east, flying departing runway 19, notice determined, runway 19 path is out of service, Pomona VR is out of
20
service,
degrees.
status Lima.
Later.
So it's a little hard to reduce airspeed.
Yeah.
So you have to watch out the power setting and also pitch.
Yeah.
Reduce power a bit earlier.
Okay.
And idle. Gently applying pressure, back pressure, back pressure. Alright, flaps up. Carb heat and a max power. It's okay, not too bad, not too bad, yeah. Nice crosswind takeoff. It's alright. Yeah, because we had a little faster speed, and that creates more ground effect,
Yeah.
and it'll make it easier to balloon up. Yeah. So that's the kind of bad point of the less flap. But it should be like a little much easier control on a final, right? Not too bumpy like last time.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's hard to reduce the airspeed. That's the kind of tough point. Yeah. Which one to try? Flap 30 or flap 20? Maybe 30?
30, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Right turn?
Yeah, let's make a right turn.
Yeah.
And follow the highway. So we have wind from headwind, so on a crosswind, crab to the left.
That's by traffic moving 10 to 11 o'clock in 4 miles northbound, altitude case 1900, type of now.
Looking my flight 8.
Yeah, like that. Very nice.
Monte Tower, Police 23, working on station just west of Garvey Reservoir for a few minutes at 2000.
63 at my tower, traffic 2.5 miles west, east of your position, westbound, King Air at 1,800.
Police 23, thank you. Traffic in sight, maintain your separation.
Police 23, roger, thank you, maintain the separation.
Police 23.
That's why 8 traffic, now heading to your left about 1 mile, helicopter hazard in sight, and no factor.
Thanks, inside maintain the vision, my flight.
That's why roger, free change,
You're going to change the poop, my flight.
All right, 64 uniform, runway 1 hour, what's the option?
Corporate option 1 or 64.
Clear for the option. Yes. Perfect. Identified. Not bad. Flaps up, flaps up, flaps up. And max power. All brakes. Yeah, there's a little bit less airspeed in a short final.
Yeah.
So just keep trying to 65 knots, especially these windy conditions. It's really easy to breathe off the airspeed faster compared to the regular day. So try to make 65 knots until the short final. Yeah, and I think other is like pretty good. Pretty good rudder and elevator control. That's pretty smooth, you know. I think the roundabout is still a little too high, a little bit high, so we can make it lower.
Okay,
lower.
yeah.
Just small corrections.
Yeah.
I think you did a pretty good job. Alright, let's make our turns.
All right, 64 uniform, number 1, runway 1 hour, what's the option?
1 or corporate option 64.
can practice radio call if you want to. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if the airport is busy, you're just gonna say extend downwind or number 2. That's pretty much it. Other than that, they will just say clear options.
Currently 171G.
Sorry, pitch down. Simply, yeah. Alright, so go around.
Go around?
Yep.
Yep.
Nope, all the way. Stop.
Yeah.
Stops, yep. knots.
Yep.
Pause the rate. Flaps up.
70 knots.
Yep. So pitch a little down. knots, pause the rate, flaps up.
Yep.
Monte Tower, Cessna November 114, Victor Papa, we over Santa Fe flow base, requesting burn runway 19 exploration, Lima.
214 with Papa, monitor, IDET.
Again, 1 for Victor Papa.
Switchboard Papa, IDET observe, altitude case 1900. Make modified straight in runway 19.
Alright, we can make a right turn.
Modified straight runway 19, 1 for Victor Papa.
Cessna 64 uniform, continue on the upwind, turn crosswind south to the 10 freeway.
Alright, continue upwind in the crosswind and southwood freeway, 6 uniform.
Monte Tower, map play, we're in region 6 now, 2300.
That's by 8,
Alright, you can take a
Roger,
right.
transition approved, my altimeter 2992.
Transition approved to 992, map play.
Yeah, try to compensate the airport illusions. Okay. Yeah, a little too low, so. Let's just go extend downwind, I believe.
Six four uniform, continue on the downwind corner.
Extend downwind for traffic, 614.
You're having a good time, huh? I could hear there's a laughing sound.
Stop at number 1, runway 19 clear land.
Number 1, runway 19 clear to land, 1 Papa.
64 uniform. Number 2, follow Cessna, 2 mile final, descending on 1,100, runway 19 clear to land. Question, clear for the option.
Clear up option number 2 and 19er, traffic in sight, 694.
Traffic is on a final. And he's turning right now.
Now?
No, yeah, just keep going down. Just keep going downwind.
Good afternoon, Monte Tower.
Right.
I'm Mr.
You can turn right.
Mike, Cody Show 19er, right cross the departure.
No, start 3 off, Mike, Monte Tower, roger, stand by.
Hello, Monte Tower, this is Cherokee 9260 Tango.
Cherokee 9260 Tango, Monte Tower.
35.
Yeah, we're at 3,000 north of your airport along the 210. I'd like to kind of transition a little bit on that corner of the Class C airspace for some ground reference.
Cherokee 60 Tango, roger, and say altitude you'll be working at?
We'll be working about 2,000 or so.
Cherokee 60 Tango, remain at or above 2,800 for now for traffic. 3 o'clock and 4 miles northeastbound King Air at 2,300. Remain at or above 2,800 for traffic.
Going to 2.8.
Met by 8 traffic. 10 o'clock and about 4 miles. Turning eastbound over 210 freeway at 2,800 Cherokee.
Okay, Met flight.
Met flight, we'll be making a right or left turn.
You're making a left turn, Met flight.
Met flight, roger. Cherokee 60 Tango, you say you'll be working to the northeast. Are you near your target location?
Correct. We're going to go a little bit more east. We just might clip your Class C a little bit there at lower altitudes.
Roger, that King Air traffic is at your 5 o'clock in about 2 miles. They're going to make a left turn at 2,300, and then they'll be continuing back to the southwest. Once they're clear, you can continue your descent.
Okay, thank you. 60 Tango, let me know.
Cessna, before we pop the contact ground.
Very nice, very nice. Just keep adding back pressure. Bring the nose up to the horizon. Yep, back pressure, keep adding. Very nice. Flaps up, carb heat, and max power. Rudder control.
I'm sorry, if Mike traffic up on Cessna's a right close traffic, right cross on departure approved, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
19 clear for takeoff, 8 off Mike.
Yeah, I think on departure on takeoff, you think more right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tend to go to the left, like most of the times.
Yeah.
But other,
60 Tango.
other stuff is really good. Yeah,
we
very good job.
down here, we'll be out of their way.
That traffic is at your 3 o'clock and about a mile and a half. They're going to be turning left momentarily.
Yeah, tally 1. We could go ahead and
Someone see 8 miles northeast, inbound with Lima.
That's aircraft, multiple transmitters, standby brake. Medfly 8, are you in your bound turn?
We are, Met flight.
Cherokee 60, you can start your descent. The traffic's off your 3 o'clock and about a 1 mile. Turning to the west now at 2,300.
Tally 1, we're going to go down and start a descent. We'll reference.
Aircraft unanswered, inbound, say call sign request, ident.
Piper 8257 Whiskey, ident, we're over the freeway, like a full stop landing, we have information, Lima.
There 825, so Whiskey Mine Tower, ident observer, altitude 4,100. Continue on your present heading for left base. I'll call your inbound turn traffic. 9 o'clock and 1 mile westbound King Air at 2,300. You continue your descent at 3,000.
Send to 3,000 on present heading. You'll call final 57 Whiskey.
Success uniform number 1, runway 1 click the option.
Clear for option 19, 126 uniform.
Alright, clear for option.
Air 57 Whiskey, the King Air traffic's now 10 o'clock and about a mile and a half southwestbound at 2,300. Do you have sight?
Not yet, 57 Whiskey.
57 Whiskey, Roger. Continue your VFR descent to outer below 2,000 now, and traffic is still about 10 o'clock and about 2 miles now.
Continue descent to outer below 2,000, looking for traffic, 57 Whiskey. Got him in sight, 57 Whiskey.
Air 57 Whiskey, Roger. Maintain visible separation, cancel out the restriction. You can start your inbound turn. It'll be number 2, follow a Cessna on the right downwind, past the numbers, runway 19 clear to land.
Runway 19 clear to land, remain clear, number 2, 57 Whiskey.
Or 60 Tango, traffic moving 2 to 1 o'clock and about 2 miles southeastbound inbound to the field, Cherokee at 2,300.
60 Tango, we're going to go ahead and start ground reference and we're turning now towards the northeast.
Sorry, off mic, free change proof, have a good day.
Thank you, see you later, 8 off mic.
It's got a little lower, so.
Yeah.
Met fly 8, free change proof.
We're going to improve my flight.
Yeah, this angle.
Or 57 Whiskey, number 1 now.
Number 1, runway 19, 57 Whiskey.
Very nice. Yep.
7 orbit.
Right foot. Nice takeoff. Very nice. Bird. You can kill them.
Tomorrow one is fine.
Yeah. I think it's to have a tendency to be a little lower.
Yeah.
So just try to be a little higher next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good job.
I'm on the tower, Cessna 1138. We're currently 9 nautical miles to the southwest. We would like to request inbound for a full stop with Lima.
They can make a crosswind turns on a highway.
Cessna 1138, MI tower, continue inbound, make left traffic, runway 19.
Continue inbound, left traffic, 19, 138.
Cessna 64 uniform, number 2, follow Cherokee, half mile final, runway 19, click the option.
Number 2, 100 clear for option 6 uniform.
Wind 19010, gust 15.
One 19010, gust 15. Okay.
Number 2?
Yep. Could have the option. Traffic is already landed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Striker 57 Whiskey, turn left Delta, contact ground. If not Delta, expedite to Echo, turn left Echo.
Left on Delta, 57 Whiskey.
So you have 5 knots gust factor. 5 divided by 2 is what?
Yeah.
5 divided by 2?
2.5.
2.5. Why don't you add 3 knots on a 65 knots?
Okay.
So 68 knots, yes. You can go like 70 knots, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 70
like-
knots in the final.
I like it.
Yeah?
And El Monte Tower, this 60 Tango, we'd like to go ahead and change frequency. We're going to 2000, back to bracket.
60 Tango, Roger, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. You have a good one.
Monte Tower, Scott 796 here, Papa, 9 miles to the west, inbound, first pattern, we have Lima.
Scott 796 here, Papa, Monte Tower, continue inbound, and right base, runway 19er, traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles, eastbound along the 210 freeway, King Air at 2,400.
Just a full stop.
Alright, continue, enter right base, or 19, and look for that traffic, 6 here, Papa.
Tower 64, we'll do full stop and a taxi back to 19er.
64 uniform, Roger, turn left Echo, contact ground.
Echo on ground, 684.
60 Papa, additional traffic, 12 o'clock, opposite direction, 5 miles, out the gates, 3,500. Actually, that traffic appears to be turning northbound at 3,500 now.
And take a left.
Look at traffic, 60 Papa.
And let's do after landing checklist.
Stop.
There. Yep.
Flap up. Drop it off. Transponder. Ring light off. Strobe light off. Taxi taxi required. Berlin. For takeoff.
Okay.
Ground is Skyhawk 1264, info model 19er at Echo, taxi back to 19er.
1264 uniform, Monte ground, runway 19er, taxi Alpha.
19er via Alpha 684.
Alright, let's go back. Yeah, the last part is it's called a porpoising. It's oscillations. Once that things happen, they go around.
Go around.
You know, like bouncing. Boom, 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 just go around.
Okay.
Yeah. Or it's gonna apply some back pressure to stop the bouncing. You know, back pressure, gently. The reason why the things happen is just because the airspeed is a little too fast, but that's what we wanted to. Just because the wind is pretty gusty, so we added a little more airflow so the airplane can be more stabilized, right?
Okay.
But the downside is since you add an extra 5 knots on a final speed, and that also creates more ground effect. and it makes you more difficult to land unless you have really smooth back pressure. So that is why we had a porpoising. Porpoising like the dolphin, a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called a porpoising. Oh, there's a girl on the 172. All right, so we can maybe make it 2 more, and then switch to Kevin.
Okay.
If that's okay to you.
Yeah.
You already made 6 landings in 1 hour, which is impossible at the Long Beach airport.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's really good practice, you know, and you made a lot of good
Monte
landings.
Tower, Skyhawk 54678 at 22, requesting taxi for takeoff with Lima.
Number 54678, Monte ground, runway 19, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha to 19678.
Monte ground, Cherokee 8257 Whiskey, currently at the south hangars, request taxiing to the north hangar.
8257 Whiskey, Monte ground, taxi north hangars via Alpha.
Via Alpha, north hangars, 57 Whiskey.
Alright, before takeoff checklist.
Cabin door close.
Okay.
Doors close. Extra leech. Flap set for takeoff. Under landing light. Strobe light on.
Okay. There's one guy on a short final, I think.
Yeah. Go around, maybe.
Yeah, he went around. Okay.
Oh, too hard.
Monte Tower, Skyhawk 12624, ready for departure, right cross traffic.
12640 uniform Monte Tower, stand by. Cessna 60 Papa, Square base final for 1 departure.
Square base final, 60 Papa.
Cessna 138, turn left echo, contact ground.
Turn left echo, contact ground 138.
Cessna 60 uniform, wind 108, make right close traffic, runway 19, close takeoff.
Go for takeoff, 19, and then right cross traffic, 16 inform.
Left traffic.
Right cross traffic.
Right close traffic.
Tower 16 just double check, you said it, right cross traffic.
Affirmative.
Right.
Yep. Just always checking it. Alright, max power and go. Use more feet. Yeah, more feet.
Right turn over highway.
Over highway, yes.
I have 2 landings, right?
Yeah. 2 more landings.
Okay.
Are you tired a little bit?
No.
No?
I mean, I'll make it best.
Okay.
Cessna 64 uniform number 1, runway 1 arc, what's the option?
Line equipment option 684.
Monte Tower, Diamond 3 Alpha Mike 2100 over interchange 710 and 10. Request transition in your airspace at 2000. We're flying direct Santa Anita Racetrack and 210 eastbound. Santa Fe.
Diamond 3 Alpha Mike, my tower, transition approved, at or above 2000. My altimeter 2991.
91, transition approved, thank you, 8 Alpha Mike.
Turning base.
Yeah, I think that on the base you descended a little too much.
Not too much?
Yeah, that is why you see the airspeed is increasing, and also we tend to be lower on a final.
Okay.
So 60 pop number 2, false Cessna, half mile final, runway 1 arc, what's the option?
Alright, number 2, Fallen Cessna, traveling site, clear for the option, 19.
You can go 65
May
knots.
fly A, free change approved.
Okay. You can change approved, my flight.
Yeah, not bad. Use more feet, use more feet. Very nice. Yeah, try to not pitch too much down the base. Then you should be able to make it more better landings.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really like how you flare. It's so smooth and it's soft. It's very nice. It's very nice.
Cessna 60 Papa, full stop.
Affirm, 60 Papa.
60 Papa, turn left Delta, contact ground.
Left on Delta over ground, 60 Papa.
Cessna 64 uniform number 1, runway 1 arc, what's the option?
Good option, 19er, 684. It's going to be full stop.
Cessna 684, roger, thank you.
The Monte Tower, Skyhawk, 54678, holding short of runway 19, requesting a easterly departure.
Cessna 684 uniform, can you do down, I'll call your base.
Oh yeah, I'll extend downwind and call my base 684.
Let's go extend downwind.
Cessna 54678, Monte Tower, eastbound departure approved, runway 19, clip takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff on 19678.
I'll go max power.
Cessna 684 uniform, base and approved.
Alright, based on approved, 684.
I know, it's okay. You can turn base right now?
Yeah.
Airspeed.
I'm sorry, off mic, cancel altitude restriction, free exchange approved, have a safe flight.
Thank you, see you later, off mic.
Flight 8, my tower, you on frequency? Flight 8, my tower. Flight 8, my tower, if you're on frequency, traffic moving 3 to 2 o'clock and 2 miles northbound, outcase 2300. Traffic alert, Flight 8, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile, advise you descend immediately.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Tower, Skyhawk 796 here, Papa, coming up on Bravo 19, like a short delay in the pattern.
Very nice. You can stop maybe out here.
Skyhawk 796 here, Papa, my tower, roger, stand by. Cessna 684 uniform, contact ground, have a good day.
Alright, ground, see you in a bit, 684.
Cessna.
Alright, after landing a checklist.
Flaps up, power bit off, transponder, landing light off, strobe light off, taxi light off, mixed Berlin. Wait. I'm set for takeoff.
Ground 126 uniform, out of 19er, Delta, taxi to Transit 8.
64 uniform, out Monte ground, taxi straight ahead.
Taxi 3, 6-1.
Alright, let's go. Just go straight. I kind of circle around all the fuel stations.
Okay.
Very nice job. Very nice job. I like that.
Oh.
I will propose you if you're a girl. That was good landing. Yeah, you can have to take like a little quick break, bathroom.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah, and you guys, if you want to, just park the airplane like right,
okay.
like a little more forward, like it's like we did last time.
Now?
Yeah.
Parking brake set. Avionics.